happy for my babe.
Johnny football, baby. They finally put him in. Come on.
I'm excited. This isn't my team. I'm just so happy to see a Texas boy get in there.
That's right, baby.
Texas.
And it's over. Bye, Hoyer. Johnny Manziel, baby. I told you to drive.
I was rushing Lee the whole time. I'm like, we gotta go. I gotta get the ingredients for the tamales. It's gonna be my very first time making tamales. And I'm like, we gotta go get him. And then he's like, they're putting Johnny Manziel. I sat my ass down and I'm not going nowhere until this game is over. We had to come by the Mexican grocery store because Walmart had some really bad leaves for the tamales. So I'm gonna have to go in here, and then I forgot that I'm probably not gonna be able to make the tamales today because I have to soak the leaves for a few hours. This is what happens when you don't cook certain meals very often. Hey guys.
What up?
Hi. Pour your time. Oh, sorry. Manziel time.
What was that joke they played on the main? Horrible.
Pour your bowl. That's
no, actually,
not
I'm
nice.
not gonna say that. He's
That's not
horrible.
nice.
Actually,
he's a great backup quarterback.
I'll give him that. But it's time.
It's time for a change. We got everything for the tamales and then some.
We got everything.
Oh, everything. This entire pregnancy, I've been craving Chinese food or Japanese food, and it's driving me crazy because I want to be able to cook at home, but I don't know how to cook that kind of food at home. So I'm on my way back to Payway to asshole. I can't believe people just risk their lives and cut you off when you're going so fast you can't brake. It doesn't make sense why anybody would do that. Literally just the smell of the food has me going cray cray. I'm so like craving this so bad, and I'm so happy I'm not craving like, you know, sweets and all the bad stuff. But this does have a lot of sodium, so I need to take my cravings a little easy. So fam bam, I'm in the kitchen right now and I am just, I don't know, really freaking out about doing these tamales, because the last thing I want is for, you know, my tamales not to come out good. Because I don't know if you guys have ever made tamales or heard about making tamales, but it's a really big tradition in the Hispanic culture. And really, in my family, only the older people know how to make this. And I wanted to learn because I want my tradition to carry on with my family. But it's not easy. It's probably one of the hardest dishes to make. And a lot of people can say they make tamales. It doesn't mean they're good. So this is kind of scary for me. And I'm hoping it turns out, because if it does, you know that I'll make a very detailed video on all of the ingredients I'm using and how much of them. Because you know, when I call my grandma, her tamales are to die for. Everybody loves her tamales. But the thing is that she doesn't have like a recipe. She doesn't say like 1 cup of this, 1 cup of that, 1 teaspoon of salt. It's like, okay, so my measuring spoon and my measuring teaspoons are my hand. Whatever fits in here, that's how much salt. I can't go by that because our hands are different. So I'm kind of screwed, and I just have to go based on what I remember. And it's crazy because my sister and my aunt are over there. They don't take advantage of having my grandma nearby to give them all the recipes. I seem to be the only one that really loves to cook. So here I am trying to carry on this tradition that is scaring the living daylights out of me, because I don't want it to taste bad, God forbid, and then have all this food go to waste because nobody will eat it. So far so good, family. I basically just shredded the chicken after I boiled it, and then I put my chiles on there, and it tastes just like my grandma's. I can't believe this right now. The tricky part is now gonna be the masa. So I'm gonna go tackle that now. I can't believe it's only not even 5 o'clock, and it's already really dark outside. feels like it's at least 7 o'clock at night already. So fam bam, I am putting the masa in my leaves, and this is probably one of the most difficult parts. I guess it's all difficult when it comes to making tamales, to be honest with you. This is the masa. It's really heavy. I think I overmade it. I made too much. And you basically just have to kind of put it on there thin, not too thick, because otherwise it's just like these big tamales, and I don't like a lot of masa on my tamales. I like it to be nice and not thin but not thick, kind of in between. Some people just put too much, and for me, you kind of take away the flavor of the meat and all that good stuff. So this takes practice. My grandma does it really fast, and this is why I'm not making as many as her. She can make easily like 10, 12 dozens, and she gets it done. But my back was hurting in the kitchen right now. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And then my aunt, she called me. I sent her a picture. She's like, I think we're going to Christmas to your house so that you can make some tamales. And I'm like, damn. If I say I'll make tamales, I think I'm going to say only if I have volunteers, because this is not that fun unless you have somebody around, like, to talk to create memories, that kind of thing, you know? So then you basically have your masa, which I think I did pretty good because I've never done this before. I've helped my grandma, you know, stuff them and all that, but she always like, okay, let me do it because you're not doing it right. So then I just stuff them like this and I roll them for her. So you just put the meat there, which I think I put too much. Right now she'd be telling me that's too much. So then I just roll them up just like that, and then I fold the back just like that. There's the tamal. And then I just put them aside all in this little tray until I'm ready to bake them. I mean, steam them. See? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm really hoping it comes out and I can pass this on to the rest of my family, because I think it's important to keep up with tradition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that it's truly important to teach our kids about our traditional foods and, you know, where they came from and all the memories that are made in the kitchen. That's, I think, the most important thing. Like, forget about the food. Like, yeah, it's good, but, you know, you'll always go back to your childhood and be like, I remember doing this with my grandma, and now I'm passing it on to my kids. And now I'm about to get emotional right now. This pregnant lady with pregnant problems. Like, being emotional. And I'm on Hulu watching some of my Spanish shows, so I feel like I have, you know, something going on around here. Woo! Normally it'd be like watching the novelas while we're doing this, but I don't have any novelas I like right now. So just gonna continue watching my talk shows and putting this on, these tamales. In Spanish we call it embarrando, and that's just basically slapping it on there. I don't know the translation. I'm sorry, you guys. Family, I am done rolling these things up, and I can't believe how many I made. I'm so excited. I'm ready to cook them up. They're gonna take about an hour, which is perfect, and everything turned out really amazing. I still have a lot of masa left, but not very much chicken. I left that so I can pick at it. Okay, family. I have so much respect for my grandma, and I feel so bad that she's been doing these tamales by herself for so long. I feel so terrible because my back is aching, and half the time I sat down because it was just too much. But I feel so bad. So now when she makes them, I'm gonna call my aunt, my cousins, and everybody that's there, help her out, because it is so much work. They're cooking right now. They've been cooking for about 30 minutes. They have about another hour, and I'm hoping and praying that they come out good. My tamales are coming out amazing. I don't know why my phone is completely like foggy. I think it's because I've been cooking and in the kitchen. But they're looking great. They're just not ready yet. But I'll show you guys a peek, and I'll show you guys the results tomorrow. There they are. You can't really see them because it's foggy. There's water on the lid, but they're turning out really good. We'll see how they taste. The not so fun about pregnancy is that you can be craving something one moment, and then the next you're nauseous. So like right now, I was craving the tamales, and now that I'm smelling them, I'm starting to get nauseous. I'm telling you. It's so unfair, but that's okay. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better. Usually when the day starts getting like later at night, I start getting nauseous for some reason. So I'm gonna call it a night, post this video, and see you guys tomorrow before I get more nauseous. Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.